Hello, dear ones. I am coming live to you today, this afternoon, just to share a little bit of the different things that are going to take place in my Facebook group over the next couple of weeks, leading up to my next boot camp in February of Reclaiming Your Power. And we already, today we started the second week of January. And I just wanted us to do these things together and really journey into the year, spending January to cement our intention. So the invitation is really in the middle of this pandemic that we all find ourselves in, to start lifting the veil, to start discovering who we truly are and why we're here, and also to discover actually how resourceful we are. And in order to help us do that, you would all know, who've been tuning in before, that I've been doing some morning meditations, and that's certainly been part of that. And over the next few weeks, you will still be able to find them on my YouTube channel. But I just want to focus my Facebook group on these upcoming challenges, just so that we can deepen ourselves. It's so easy as we step into the new year to say, this is my New Year's resolution, this is what I intend to do. But it's a really good idea to sit with that and to workshop it and to be really intentional about how you're going to show up. And what is it really that is calling you? Do you have full insight into that? I know from my own journey that very often, I can be prompted and I can have an idea and I'm acting on that. But sometimes that is prompted from a place in me that is not clear. So I would like to gift you and help you as we start this year, a second year of the pandemic, to journey together, to get a little bit more clear what this year is calling for and what kind of contract you would like to enter into with 2021. So my invitation to you is, let's do it together. I invite you to join me in my upcoming activities. So bring pen and paper, curiosity, and most importantly, bring a beginner's mind. And often what we know can really stand in our way of learning, of absorbing, of stretching ourselves into new horizons. So I'm inviting you to really show up as a student in the different practices. So tomorrow and the next couple of days, I'm just pulling up the banner here, I'm going to share with you a very personal journey. So I'm going to stream in live at 9 a.m. South African time. I'm doing a workshop myself. I find learning is really important. So I also continue to build my toolkit, keep learning, keep being a student, and realizing how little I know compared to what there still is to know. So I'm attending this workshop by my favorite poet, David Whyte. And so it started yesterday on Sunday. It's 3 Sundays in January. And there's a lot of reflections that I'm having around what the session was about, what I'm bringing with me into this new year, what kind of behaviors that I'm, recognizing about myself. And I'd like you, to invite you into to share some of that. I'm going to open a window to my journey, and I'm hopeful that you'll find some of that useful for your own journey. And it kind of warms up and leads up to the 4-day workshop that I have next week, which is from the 19th to the 22nd. Let's Get Real 2021. Where you're also able to participate in some competitions. I just thought, let's make it fun. Let's make it really interactive. So I have 3 different prizes that you can win through that 4-day workshop next week. The first one, let me just see if I can find them here. So the first one is, and I really believe in the value of sharing, sharing with your network, sharing with your friends, invite people to participate in this gift. there are a lot of people feeling lost in the middle of this pandemic. There are a lot of people who are struggling. And it's very, very real what we're going through. And that's also why we need a toolkit, and we need an upgrade to our mindset, so that regardless of what we're going through, that we're able to leverage that challenge and that we're able to turn it into our classrooms. But it's not always easy to do on our own. So I encourage you to take part in the competitions that are really meant to share with others, to help strengthen each other, to walk this journey together. So the first prize is for those of you, or for the one who's inviting most people to take part in the challenge. And if you're the person who invites most people to do the workshop, the 4-day workshop, joining the group, the responsible individual, and taking part in the 4 days, then you can win the Best Ambassador prize. We're spending half a day with me. And what we're going to do, we're going to tailor that half day to exactly your needs, to what it is that you see and envision for 2021, or whatever you would like to work on. Really, the possibilities are endless. I'm able to stretch with you wherever you would like that to go. So that's the first prize. The second one is to become the community champion. So that means that as we engage in the workshop and we're deep in processing the different tasks, there will be a live streaming every morning, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week at 9 a.m. South African time. And there'll be a little task. And that task, so the community champion is the one who participates the most in everybody's post, my post, the community post, and comments and encourages, and is part of building that beautiful energy and momentum, because again, it takes all of us to do this together, especially when we think of what we're standing, at the doorstep here, 2021. I know it's the second week, but still, let's help each other. Let's encourage each other. Now, if you're the one, sorry, I have a little spelling mistake, value US dollar, $5.99. You could win a seat on my upcoming boot camp, which is in February, the 4 weeks boot camp. If you're curious about what this boot camp is all about, I just finished the one in December, and I already posted quite a few testimonials of that boot camp on my Facebook page. And it's been, I promise you, it was 1,000 times better than I imagined it to be. It was incredible. And what really determines the success of a workshop and online bootcamp was, for me, how it really translated into the journeys of those that participated, how it shifted their mindset, it upgraded them into a completely different energy and frequency, and really feeling that they are in charge of their lives. And it's very easy to get hijacked by patterns. It's very easy to default into the same old. And the best way to leverage the opportunity of 2021 is to really know that you're in charge and have that toolkit. And that's what we're building in February in that 4 weeks online bootcamp. So there's one seat up for grabs for the lucky winner. And then the third prize is for, actually 4 people can win that, the workshop champion. So every day I will draw, there'll be a lucky draw of those people who are participating the most, who are doing the task and submitting the task within that day. I'll be drawing also this prize, and that is 4 people can win each one journey map session, and really going in depth with understanding what are my challenges, what is it that I'm facing going into 2021, really understanding what you're dealing with. Because if you're not clear of that, again, those promptings that come to us, what is really prompted from my essence? and what is prompted from some of my baggage. And that's important to know the difference. So that journey map session is incredibly powerful to kick off 2021. So those are some of the things that are coming up, and of course leading up to my beautiful boot camp in February, which I'm really, really looking forward to as well. And I hope to see some of you online, both from tomorrow as I share my personal process and my, how I sit with some of the questions at the beginning of my year. And may that enrich you and inspire you, and also let you reflect on some of your own questions. And that becomes the runway to our challenge next week, 4-day workshop, and of course the February boot camp. So thank you so much for tuning in, either live or whenever you watch this via replay. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. South African time. Go well.